Thomas Sanders, I already filmed this once, but the audio didn't film, and I'm really upset about it, but Thomas Sanders, boy, I literally just got in from watching Frozen 2, was probably in here for like maybe 2 minutes, went to the bathroom, saw your tweet notification about this new Sanders Aside video, the first in the series, immediately came sprinting out of there over here, like, wash my hands, don't worry, and, I don't even remember what I said the first time. I'm so sad that didn't film. Y'all, if you haven't seen Frozen 2 yet, go watch it. Like, right now. Drop everything. Stop this video. Just kidding. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Just watch this first, please. Like, it was so good, y'all. It was so good. It was so good. Like, I think I liked it more than Frozen 1. And granted, I'm just walking out of it, so, like, I'm still on the adrenaline rush, but, like, it was so good. Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Okay, anyway, y'all aren't here to hear me sing Idina Menzel terribly. Although I don't know if that was terrible or not. Y'all are here for Sanders Science. How did this... I was just not expecting this to happen today. Like, I'm so psyched. I'm, like, still, like, in the adrenaline rush of Frozen 2. And I'm, like, not ready for that to, like, shift over to Sanders Sides yet. Also because, like, I had, like, 3 weeks to prepare for Frozen 2 after I listened to the soundtrack. Let's shift that microphone. And now, like, I didn't have any time to prepare myself for this. Also, do y'all like my new sweatshirt? It's Weiss Schnee. I wore it to the movie because I figured it was appropriate for the Ice Queen. Just kidding. Weiss is Snow White. Winter is Elsa. Okay, I need to shut up and let's just get this rolling. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Okay, let's get to YouTube. Oh, that's my oceanography notes. That is something that I was looking for class. ASIDES. Sanders Asides. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm not going to labor. I'm not giving birth. I'm just watching Thomas Sanders. Let's breathe, Alexander. Let's go! Please load. Oh. Whoa. It just... There he is!
I suppose I could watch the Goldbergs.
My boy.
Yes, it be Raid Shadow Legends, an epic, dark fantasy turn-based RPG game. I be a real floozy for role-playing games. Raid's an RPG that'll make your knees weak. But don't trust an old
So that's when you get
Viking
arrows
like
in
me,
them.
Thomas Sanders, who has personal experience playing this game. Trust the 15 million downloads Raid has accumulated in the last 6 months. You may be asking yourself,
Oh, is this like a
why
real
are you
ad?
talking like a pirate if you're a Viking? Pirates didn't really talk like this. Re-examine your cultural biases. Speaking of culture, in Raid there be over 4.
Oh, this is a real game. Oh, I want to play it.
And customize. You can assemble a team from over 16 ab-crunching factions. Discover pick flexing locations.
Can you
and
be
do what the title
Elsa?
promises. Raid with friends in a clan. The best part? I didn't have to ransack a village to get it. It's already free.
What?
Every week, he who be worthy can
My
win
phone's on the other
prizes
side of the
by
room.
Fighting in the arena, traversing treacherous dungeons,
Oh!
leveling up your heroes. What the hell is that accent? The game is also continuing to grow with plans
I gotta
for
be
updates
quiet,
in the
it's so
game
late.
for over 6 months. Wait. That's the length of time it takes for Raid to get 15 million downloads. Does it have
Wow.
replay value? You bet your shiny metal axe. Go to the video description, click on the special links, and if you're a new player, you'll get 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 10 mystery shards, and a free champion.
It's
Executioner,
Thanos.
who, rumor has it, is pretty damn good at executing.
Oh my God,
We'll
you're
all be
swearing.
waiting for you here. I
It's
gave
not
up
like,
my life as
you
a
know,
Viking long ago
dropping
when
the
I became a
F-bomb,
social
but-
media personality. But finally, thanks to Raid.
What did you just
long
say?
ago when I executing, it will all be waiting
Hold
for
on.
you. I gave up my life as a Viking long ago when I became a social media personality. But finally, thanks to Raid, I feel like a man again.
Sweet. Wait, hold on. So you're telling me that if I download Raid, I'll look... That gives me all the testosterone I need? Where do I sign up? Give it to me. Like, I want it. Please?
Prison.
Why do I pay for a membership if I still gotta watch the ads? I'm switching streaming platforms.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I just realized I never did my intro. Hi, I'm Alex, the prince who has no idea what he's doing with his life, and welcome back to my channel. He them pronouns. That's the point of my intro. We're moving on.
I don't know, guys.
My boy.
Unless our problem is a hungry...
I'm sorry, I'm screaming. Oh, Logan's not wearing his. Wow, this editing though. I have so much to say.
Alligator. A remote possibility for a Florida-dwelling man who never leaves his house. I don't think running away is a good way to solve anything.
I mean...
Tell that to you from 20 minutes ago.
Woman, be nice.
Oh, is that not
Is
nice?
that...
I didn't mean
it's
to...
the beast.
I agree with your new opinion, Virgil. And the movie we're about to watch is going to demonstrate just how bad running and hiding can be.
That is
I mean-
if the film you submitted received the most votes.
I have a feeling it did.
Now, I may not have voted for Frozen, Roman,
Dad,
but I'm
my
still
dad.
rooting for your happiness.
Oh my goodness, 100% of the votes went to Frozen!
Wow!
Landslide victory! Go Roman!
Falsehood, I did not vote for Frozen.
You don't get a vote because you
Falsehood.
didn't wear a onesie.
I don't wear those anymore, they're too childish. No onesie, no vote.
How
Similarly, I am
dare
skeptical
you?
about what...
You know what? You know what, Logan? You know what? This is really hot. I'm gonna swelter. But you know what? I don't care. Onesies are great. Shut up, Logan. Shut up. I buy one every year. This was mine from last year. I had a creeper one that I got from the kids section, but I don't know where it is. It's probably in that giant pile of clothes behind me. I'm already dying. Let's continue.
Whether Thomas has anything to gain from a children's picture that he has already seen.
But it's so
Childish,
good.
nothing to gain. Thomas is in a bad place, Logan. What would
mean-
you have him watch? There will be blood.
A bad place. Thomas is at home.
And home is where the heart is. How
Uh-huh.
can Thomas feel BAD with his inner DAD?
I can think of a few ways.
That's my dad.
What I've been
What?
trying to get at is, do you really think a distraction is the most helpful thing right now?
It can be.
Thomas, I didn't know you were in this movie. Roman, stop.
What?
Some psychologists might be
Oh,
more inclined to call a
snowflake.
distraction in this context refocusing or redirecting. In a situation like this one, in which there presently does not seem to be an action that Thomas can take to address his feelings without exacerbating the problem, temporarily redirecting his attention to something good or neutral can be
What
beneficial.
do you mean neutral?
And who among us could forget the absolute bop that is this weird ice cutting song?
No!
Roman, I think
It's
this
so
song is
good.
pretty cool. Oh, look out. What? Saying it's a chilled out groove. Oh.
I might need you to leave if you don't stop.
And from this point on,
No,
no
he can
more
stay.
Inspired numbers.
The sooner we confront the problem,
That's not
the sooner we
true.
can leave this
Hey,
behind us.
don't
These
forget
ice
about
cutters
Elsa's
are
coronation
frickin'
song.
Leaving this child behind them? Whose
That's-
kid is he? Why
He's
does
the
no one
trolls.
notice they're leaving him?
Not necessarily, Virgil. Some things need time. Like evolution.
Okay.
Pokemon. Gotta catch them
How does watching a
all.
movie help? Externalization. It's a key feature for many types of distraction. Externalization means giving one's attention to a sensation
kidding, this coffee's like 3 days
outside
old, I'm
of
not
one's
drinking
own
that.
body. It's helpful because it can be much easier to give your focus to something than it is to actively take your focus away
That's
from
true.
something.
That's very true.
Hence Frozen.
Thomas is going to be seeing Frozen 2 for the first time tomorrow, and I think he should focus on
I
that.
just saw it today, so,
He just needs something to look forward to.
Hi, I'm Olaf.
Oh.
I love warm hugs. I love you.
Oh.
I also love you, Olaf.
Aw.
Please, I'm gonna keep you.
You're joking, right? No, you're mine now.
The heart is so easily changed,
No, it isn't.
but the
Oh!
head can be persuaded.
Wait, I missed his
so
face.
Easily changed,
No, it isn't.
but
Oh.
the head can be persuaded.
Can it though?
You must learn to control it. Fear will be your enemy.
So you're saying, lock.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Fear will be your
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I
So you're
Frozen
saying lock her
2.
away forever because she's dangerous? Nah, nope. See what you did there? You're making her fear her powers. I just warned you about that.
I started talking to the
Pictures on the wall. Hang in there, Joan.
Joe!
Just watching
Oh,
hours tick
is Thomas okay?
She better stop with that TikTok sound. It's making me way too aware of the passage of time.
Do you have to go?
Oh.
fine, Elsa.
But you two won't, am I right? They're
Jesus.
gonna die at sea. I
Hi,
sleep in
Remus.
the bub.
Remus.
Did I screw everything up?
No, I threw out your phone so you couldn't do that.
No, I mean... Are we making the right decision here?
Okay. I hear you. Frozen is one of the newer Disney
No,
movies. I
Roman.
miss the hand-drawn animation as much as the next side, but this movie was
same.
an instant classic when
No, should Thomas be staying home right now?
Well, Virgil, Thomas made his decision, and I think we should all just try to settle into it.
How are you telling me to settle into something right now when you've taken your sweet time to settle into things that you were uncomfortable with in the past?
I
Jesus.
just think we should all just try to relax.
You do realize who you're talking to, right? Virgil, how many times has our response to a difficult decision been...
Why is he
committing
drinking
to one
coffee
option
that
and
late?
subsequently panicking about whether that option is our best option until it's too late for Thomas to change his mind? Are you actually asking me that question? I'm genuinely asking because I can't tell. Do you want me to... I can count them out.
No.
7,400.
No.
I'm just so literal. I don't...
No, Patton's right. We need to try to be resolute. The decision has been made.
Years I've roamed these empty
Halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls?
Nope, I'm an adult. It's not funny.
It's him.
Hans is tricking Anna into believing that he's in love with her, but
Right.
she's not around, so why did he make that face? Yeah, you're
Did
right.
he, like,
The
actually
only
like her?
explanation for it is that this is his evil plotting face.
I've been
Searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
Oh man, yeah, I'm so f***ed up on chocolate fondue. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
What a mood! Before love is an open door.
Is something wrong, Patton?
I just realized Anna falls in love so fast because most people have shut her out her whole life.
Oof.
And then the first person to give her attention since she lost her parents is actually just taking advantage of her.
There's no way she's coming out of this situation without trust issues.
So glows white on the mountains at night, not a footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints behind you. Hey, yeah.
What if this just makes things worse?
Oh.
Don't let
And don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
So, what's happening now with her? What if he thinks we're avoiding it? And that just makes him more mad at Thomas.
Oh.
He'll probably figure that Thomas isn't showing face because of him. He might have been an idiot back in the day, but he's not anymore.
She really shouldn't let go of any more of her clothing, that's for sure. She's gonna freeze to death.
If he does think
Okay,
that
but,
way,
like-
and if he does get more angry, well then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Or maybe we should try to cross the bridge while it's still sturdy, instead of trying to cross a crumbling bridge later.
What about a bridge?
If the bridge is crumbling later, then it's because the violent storm
I just
that's out
realized
right now
Roman's
damaged
wearing
the
it
bridge.
underneath.
We shouldn't try to cross the bridge until the storm blows over. We need to make like Elsa and let it go. Lie low in our kingdom of isolation. Come on, Patton, don't go for the low-hanging fruit.
There's a storm out tonight? If so, an outdoor social gathering seems ill-advised. It's
I've been in
for
this
the best
situation
if you stay
many
home.
times, Thomas. I feel you. Let
You
it
think that castle
go!
has a lavatory?
Ice
Right, like
toilet!
Or a bed?
Ice bed!
This place sounds awful.
Let it go!
reindeer.
This thing with the reindeer.
It's a little outside of nature's laws.
This thing with the reindeer. Outside of nature's laws?
He definitely f***s the reindeer.
If only there was someone who loved you. I know the
Only there
line.
was someone out there who loved you.
Aw.
You
Aw.
meddled with the vote to ensure that we would watch this, and yet you're the one constantly making fun of it.
Look, this is how
I
I
mean-
show my love.
Same!
Something that's always bothered me with this movie is that an act of true love will save Anna's life. And
So
we
why
learned
doesn't
that
this
that
work?
True love doesn't have to be romantic love. So why doesn't Olaf, nearly sacrificing his life to comfort Anna because he cares more about her than himself, count as an act of true love?
That's a really good
He
question.
even says some people
Are worth melting for.
Like, bruh.
Just take care of my sister.
Oh, you've already done a good job of that yourself, Elsa.
Aw.
I bet he's talking about you right now. Thomas
Virgil.
talked about him to other people.
We're all gossipy bitches sometimes.
No, there's nothing wrong with
same.
talking. Sometimes you just need to air things out or
Like
get a
your
second
laundry.
opinion.
But what if he's telling the story wrong and misrepresenting Thomas to everybody at the party?
Oh, God,
Everyone likes
mood.
him. He could turn everyone against Thomas by painting him as some unsympathetic, judgmental jerk.
Like
Thomas's
Hans.
friends immediately and uncritically accept the first negative thing they're told about Thomas as a fact without first pursuing his perspective on what happened.
Maybe
then
they're
I'm
not
doubtful
good
that
friends
those friendships
anyway.
would have lasted under any circumstances.
Also, if our combative compatriot were to slanderously misrepresent Thomas to that extent, then maybe that's not a friendship Thomas should try to hold on to.
Yeah.
Maybe not. If he lied on purpose, but you only see things from your perspective, and your perspective is your eyeballs looking out, away from you, and that makes it a lot harder to see your own flaws, or where you went wrong, or... Oh, sweet Frank,
Oh,
What is it
Virgil.
now? Maybe you were in the wrong. Maybe you
No.
were an unsympathetic, judgmental
I know.
jerk.
Dude, I've had this conversation with myself so
Just
many
think
times
about
this
it.
week.
Like
I
have a
feel you.
choice. When Rico brought up that he used to not support gay rights, maybe you shouldn't have immediately started angrily interrogating him because he used the past tense and he trusted you enough to share a history that he wasn't proud of with you. And sure, maybe he wouldn't have gotten around to some of the stuff you wanted to know about on his own, but things might have gone smoother if you just calmly asked later. And even though you had a right to feel angry, maybe you shouldn't have taken your anger out on him because he's right. He is a different person now. And attacking a person for opinions they don't have doesn't really do anybody any good. And even though he was being kind of snobby when he told you that your behavior is unacceptable, you still shouldn't have fired back, oh yeah, like me kissing a man is unacceptable, because again, he doesn't feel that way anymore. And he's always been supportive and comfortable around you and your boyfriends, and now maybe we ruined a good friendship because we couldn't see past his past and we put the final nail in the coffin by skipping out on the party.
Thomas, Virgil, please do me a favor and name 5 things that you can see.
Good, Logan.
Staircase, impending doom,
Olaf,
a future without friends,
lamp,
No.
blinds,
pants. Now, 4 things that you can feel. Pants,
a bad feeling,
couch,
wall,
hair. 3 things that you can hear.
Frozen heart.
Olaf,
the fan,
the ice machine for some reason. 2 things that you can smell. Clean
Fitting.
shirt.
the deodorant Thomas put on because he was gonna go out tonight.
And 1 thing that you can taste.
A sour taste in my mouth, probably left over from those reheated Thai noodle leftovers.
Your
Mood?
mind has been figuratively traveling through time and space, from unpleasant memories to worst-case scenarios, both of which take place elsewhere. That cognitive commutation can be harmful because there's often not much that you can do in the here and now to resolve the issue. What I just had you do a moment ago was an exercise to remind you that you are here now,
To ground
in your
you.
apartment, not somewhere else, dealing with something else. You are safe. All right.
Thank you, Logan.
No problem. Just you're a cool teacher being his cool self.
All right.
Logan, I love you.
Things will be all right.
Yes, they will.
Even though Rico's views weren't all right, they are now. And sure, this complicates my feelings about him, but, you know, I'll adjust. Just like he had to. Well, kind of. But still, if anyone can understand that sometimes people need time to come around, it's him. He's all right by me.
Oh.
Things will be all right between us. Because we're still friends.
I'm
At
gonna
least
cry
as far as
again.
I'm concerned. Yeah, just take it from Frozen's most inspirational song.
Let it
Fix
go.
Her Upper. People
No!
make bad choices when they're mad or scared or stressed. Throw
Go a little love their way,
and you'll bring out their best. Thank
and
you.
you'll
Roman.
bring out
That's
their best.
barely applicable. Elsa, we the villagers have thought it over, and with no discussion whatsoever, we've decided we're not scared anymore, and ice magic is actually cool as hell.
So, Elsa's
I mean,
power set
okay, cool as
includes
hell. That's opposite.
freezing water, freezing objects, creating ice and snow from nothing, instantly creating anything she can imagine out of ice, poison ice blast that slowly kill you, giving life to snow and or ice, erasing fabric from existence, creating fabric from ice, I guess, melting snow and ice, telekinetic manipulation of frozen water, creating an eternal winter, creating an eternal mini winter snow cloud that can follow a subject around wherever they go, and reviving dead flora.
Yeah, all checks out.
With
Yeah.
Elsa seemingly unstoppable ice powers, I'd imagine Arendelle becomes a global superpower. No military force at that time could ever stand a chance against her never-ending army of ice golems.
This is true.
I get it. You shouldn't trust an open door. True love
Oh!
is a closed door that eventually is opened up to you.
I can assure
Oh!
you that no one was thinking that when they made this movie, Patton.
But it fits!
It's too bad we didn't go to that party. What if your soulmate was there? And now you're
Virgil?
never gonna get another chance to meet him.
Virgil.
Oh, okay.
Watching a film is clearly too passive of an exercise to allay Thomas's troubled thoughts. I think we need a more active distraction that Thomas can really think about and focus on.
Should we vote on what we're gonna do next?
No, is that deceit tactic?
Looking for Don't touch my
Well, I was gonna rig the vote anyway, so I can just let you all know that we're gonna rewrite Frozen 1.
Oh, are we going to amend the
No.
inconsistencies in the internal logic of the original film?
No. Yes. I don't know what
Maybe.
you're asking.
Are you gonna give it a finale? That's what I want.
Classic. Instant classic doesn't mean
That's a
flawless
good
flick.
barbershop
Those
quartet.
two
You should check
phrases
them
are not
out.
synonymous.
Here's my take.
Bartender
Olaf
one
fully melts
is-
by the fire while accompanying a dying Anna, which does qualify as an act of true love. Then Anna must rescue Elsa from Hans, who gets a proper Disney villain song, maybe a reprise of Love is an Open Door called, I'm spitballing here, Love is an Open Wound. Then,
my
once
God.
Hans is defeated and the sisters are reunited, we learn that Olaf had so much love for Anna because he was Elsa's creation. In other words, Olaf was imbued with Elsa's sisterly love for Anna.
I'm gonna cry again.
Wow.
Not my kind of fan fiction.
Shut up, Remus.
In the buff.
And then since Elsa can create life, she can resurrect Olaf from the puddle. But would bringing Olaf back lessen the weight and impact of his sacrifice? Maybe Olaf the Puddle Man has already evaporated by the time they make it back to him.
I see your point, Virgil, but how about this? Nobody dies, especially not cute little snowmen.
What is up, everybody? Do you like the holiday season? Do you like Sienna
Loved it. I do. We're back, because I said something I really should not have said, and I will reveal it in a later video, but not yet. So mad at myself. Okay, future Alex, cut that bit out. You know the one I'm talking about. Let's get this going again.
You like the idea
Of
of new
Sandicide
Sandicide
sweaters.
You just do it. Do you like the idea of new Sandicide's
Yes.
holiday sweaters?
I have
including dark side
Romans.
sweaters? Well, good, because that's what you're getting.
I want to get them. If only they want $85. Thomas, you don't understand just how disgusting this thing is because I wear it so often. Like, it's gross. Like, I wear this so much. You have no idea. It's like my favorite article of clothing. And I'm not that's not true. My anxiety sweater is probably my favorite article of clothing, which is still Sandicides, but this is like my second favorite article of clothing, and I wish I could wear it every day. And now I can't decide if I want to get Romans again or if I want to get Logan's. Because I love Logan's design. I'm assuming that Virgil is going to sell out, probably by now. Back to the video.
Am I going to use my real voice at all of this? And also scarves to go
I
with the
want
sweater.
the
You can get
scarves.
them all, or some, or none, at shopthomassanders.com. Did you like this video? We were attempting to make a slightly simpler Sanderside series that wasn't directly tied to the main narrative, so that we can hopefully give you Sanderside's content more frequently. Hopefully. We'll see. Do you like it though? You want to see more of it? Please comment down below if you do. Also, if you want
Yes!
to share some other
I
distraction
want that
techniques
so
that you
much.
use whenever you need it, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna
That is
watch
it.
this
And
so
until
much
next
this
time,
week.
Take it easy, guys.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, peace out!
All right, that was great. Good.
Bye.
I'm sorry I ever said those things about you.
Logan! Logan! We have similar onesies. You have a unicorn because you're smart and amazing and fantastic, and I have a donkey because I am an ass. Look at how stupid he is. I love him. What a night this has been. That's so good. I'm gonna watch that, like, so many more times, because, like, do you remember that reactor video that I posted probably over a year ago now for the puppet video where I was like, Thomas, how the hell do you always post things that are relevant to what I need to hear at the moment? You did it again, my dude. How do you do that? Because, like, that's been, like, on my mind, like, all week. Just, like, not, like, all week, but, like, skipping things and, like... How do you do that? Are you following me? Are you listening to my mind? I need to stop doing that before I get a pop filter. I'm so tired. That was such a good episode. I'm so happy that these are a thing now. Because I know a lot of people have been saying, like, how they missed, like, the episodes of Sandersides where they were, like, short 5 minutes, like the Q&A, or, like, the other ones. Why am I blanking so bad right now? Like, I know people were, like, saying how much they missed, like, getting Sides content more often, but, like, shorter bits. And, like, I was like, I have agreed, because I was like, yeah, like, I miss seeing new things all the time, but at the same time, like, the quality is so good of these new episodes. Not that they were bad before, because, like, I watch them, like, every other night or so when I'm not watching the Jacksepticeye #TeamTrees live stream over and over again, which you should watch. You should donate or something. #TeamTrees. Every dollar is a tree planted. Literally every single dollar counts. That was so good. I'm so happy. Is there still gonna be, like, a... Was this the one that you were talking about? You guys were talking about whenever, you were talking about, like, a new Sandersides being filmed? Or were you talking about, or, like, being worked on? Or were you talking about, like, the next big episode? Like, I'm okay either way. Like, I love this so much. And like I said, this is something I really needed to hear, as always happens with your videos. How? I don't know. But you do it. I think I need to go to bed. I feel like this always happens when I'm filming Sandersides. Like, I have so many emotions and I want to talk, but I'm always so tired that, like, and, like, overwhelmed and, like, dissociating that I'm, like, I can't find words, you know? I'll probably post my thoughts on Tumblr or something. Well, if you folks enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe. That's the wrong direction for both of those. I kind of don't care. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, y'all. Until next time, everyone. See you around, folks. That's my outro. It's been so long since I filmed.